Hello everyone! Welcome back to Monster Hunter Stories 3. Sorry. Little out of breath, just got done doing my morning exercises. Whew! So as you can tell, Alyssa, has gotten some new outfit. As well as a new weapon, the Hydra Tornaria. This is gained through a very unique encounter. Air. By hunting this thing. Namiel. Now, in order to get this thing to spawn, you need to do something very specific. God. Sorry, I'm literally out of breath. Although not really. Where's my water? There it is. Namiel was in the demo. And I had not fought it in the demo. But I knew of its existence and kind of figured out how to summon it based off other people's help. Basically, you need to kill at least a fair few enemies at night. This will cause what's known as a calamitous elder dragon event. Jeez. And Namiel is the one that summons here in this area. But there's a nifty little thing you can do with this. So it's nighttime. I'm going to show you how to summon it. And the route I take. Now you have to go into battle mode like this to get it to appear. You can't just hit it and quit it. Air. Sorry. So this is the path I take to get Namiel to spawn. Oh crap, didn't mean to do that. Yeah, you can't do that. I was up, by the way, over here. At the Blightstone Woods entrance. There we go. Calming my breath down a little bit. And then you just run into a few enemies. Since I am fairly leveled, I'm able to kill these guys instantly. Come on. Now, the number of enemies you need to beat change, or are random, I should say. The very first time I got Namiel to spawn, I did it on the very first kill at night. But it can take 11, maybe 12 victories in order to get him to appear. And you'll know when he appears.
We've got this, everyone. Let's go. Watch me. You did it! What a win! Well done. That felt good.
Alright, a few more should do it. There's another Aptonoth. This is also a great way just to farm meat.
Excellent job. Not bad. Pretty good.
And then go this way. Where's the... There it is. There it isn't. Banaha, bro. Get rid of this Velocipray. And here we go. I actually might increase the brightness just a smidge real quick. Let's actually do this as well. Oh, there we go. Much better. That cutscene was really freaking dark. Alright, so now, to find Namielle, kind of hard to miss. It's floating out over the water. But there's a quick way to get there from here. And all you need is a flyer, and since you have Ratha always, you have a flyer. Up I go. And you can see the whirlpool in the distance. Give me that. Pop up. And then get into a fight with Namielle as soon as we get underneath her. Oh.
No way I'll give up.
So you have two ways of beating this. One is straight up killing it, the other is to deal enough damage to where it will run away. We can't do that, so... We're a little too weak. Now, people in the demo did find a way to beat Namielle at level 10. It is possible, but you need to do very specific things in order to win. And then even then, I still think it's luck. But it doesn't matter if you win or not.
Yeah? Okay, that helps.
Alright.
Got it!
But I'm not gonna make it easy for the bitch. Why not?
Don't push yourself.
And there goes Eleanor.
You got this.
Whew! Oh, Eleanor's still alive. Holy crap. This is gonna kill me.
Watch out!
Actually, we both survived. Huh. That kind of caught me off guard. That'll do it, though. Yeah, we don't need to win.
Princess! Oh, Princess! I've come so far. Your Highness!
And once that's done, bring out your swimmer. Go out to the lake and pick up the drop. And with that said and done, we now have because I prepped it, enough materials to make the next weapon I want to get. Forged weapons. And I want this bow. Only requires 3 Namiel parts. There is also a hunting horn. This button. Also requires 3 parts. And then, of course, the sword I'm using, the katana. And then the armor as well. So it's pretty decent. Good defense. Very stamina-oriented build, too. So keep that in mind. Alright. And that's how you fight Namiel and get pieces of armor and weapons from her. With that being said, though, let's advance the story. Oh yeah, speaking of, before we do that, though, let's go through what I got so far. I've got regular Rathian. I have a Dread Queen Rathian. Rathalos, Dread Queen Rathian. Not Namiel. Narcilla. Anjanath, which I could probably get better now. Carl. And Fluffy. These guys kind of suck, so I need to get S ranks for them as well. Which I'll do later on. Let's save. Which is probably why they suck currently. Alright.
Welcome, welcome. This way, please.
No matter what forces they marshal, any possible assault will be launched from land. We have our Wyvern Brigade at the ready.
Should it come to that, we will also have our Rathalos at the ready. Please inform the princess that she is to join the next session of flight training.
Your Majesty, do you truly intend for Her Highness to take command?
Of course. Is it not the charge of the royal family to fight and defend their people in their time of need? The princess is a natural-born rider. I expect she will bring to bear the full extent of Ratha's might.
Yes, just as you say, my liege.
Something you wish to say?
No, Your Majesty.
Allow me to say it for you, then. You fear no soldier would follow the child of the Turncoat Queen into battle, correct?
I wouldn't dream of...
No child should be condemned for the sins of their parents. I assure you, the princess has nothing to do with Amara's betrayal. The only thing we should concern ourselves with is using our Rathalos to control the flow of battle. You'll want to remember that.
Yes.
Oh, you're back.
That was quick. Finish your report already? Did something happen?
My poor head's spinning trying to process it all. Ratha.
I wish I could tell you it was going to be okay.
Ratha's not some tool of war. Years ago, Mother returned home carrying a crystallized egg. And inside that egg were 2 living Rathalos. I remember how happy I was when I heard 2 newborn cries. So small, yet so full of life. Mother took one of them with her and fled the kingdom. As long as I live, I'll never forget that day. My mother was determined. She had made up her mind. But even then, she came to say goodbye one last time. I can't wait to meet the Rathalos twins. Hey, can I go see them tomorrow?
Sure you can. But for now, go to sleep, dear. Oh, right.
Huh? I love you, Mommy. Good night.
Until we meet again, my love.
Huh? I must have sensed that something was amiss, because I woke up in the wee hours of the morning. What are you doing? Stop it!
Stop them!
That was the last time I ever saw my mother. People say she made for the Meridian, with the other Rathalos in tow. But no one knows what happened to her after she crossed over. You can't blame anyone for making the obvious assumption, thinking the Queen stole the Rathalos for her homeland of Vermeil.
But that's not your assumption, is it?
I want to believe in her.
I see. That's why you became a ranger.
Right. I needed to know what she hoped to accomplish. I became a ranger in the hopes I might find out. And Rathas stayed by my side through it all. Without him, without my Monstie, I never would have made the cut. we went into battle together and he were to get hurt, I don't... As the princess, I understand my duty to my kingdom and countrymen. Even then, as a ranger, I can't bring myself to think of Ratha like a weapon.
Well, that was the story. Give me a quick second. Okay, sorry about that. Needed to do some quick editing, and I also managed to adjust the color to where it actually looks just like my TV, which is awesome. Alright, don't I have some eggs? I do! I'll just hatch them. Don't plan on keeping them. I love the S rank ability. Ooh! Keeping that for that rainbow. That was a Toby I saw. Mark you. Okay. I'm good. Your Highness, you must be quite tired, and considering all that's transpired, are you ready to turn in for the day? Let me save right quick. I want to get to the point where I can do a specific ability where I can actually input genes into each other. Yes. I don't remember what it's called.
You sleep okay?
Yeah, sure did. 2 whole hours. Well, let's get started. Hi, Captain. Ready when you are.
Ahem. Am I interrupting?
Oh, well, we were just about to teach Thea the rite of channeling. But what is it?
I'm here for Sir Gaul. He said it was urgent.
You're back.
Sorry for the wait, Sir Gaul.
Ah, there you are. You got something you want to tell me?
What's going on?
Listen up. Something was bugging me. So I had Murray do a little digging. And, I'd kinda like to keep this one Rangers only.
Sorry, Eleanor. I can't imagine it's anything important, but could we have some privacy?
Ah, certainly. I'll take a look at the stables.
Sounds good.
We found a whole pack of feral monsters.
What?
Where? Back of the loop. Right, Murray?
What's this? Did someone tip you off?
Feral monsters on the loop, huh? I never would have thunk it. How'd you stumble onto this?
Luck of the draw. Remember that flood of requests we got a while ago? This note was in there.
And you believed it, did you?
Enough to get Murray involved at least. Murray?
I kept watch for a while, but came up empty-pawed.
What? So no pack of feral monsters then?
Not that I've seen. However,
Yes.
I did find tracks. And not just one set either. An awful lot of them.
Then it's worth another look. That's unusual. Don't you usually hate rash decisions?
If this is real, we can't ignore it.
Simon.
That area's just too important. We can't afford to wait around.
I'll join you.
Alright, fine. We'll put a party together.
Don't need one.
Look at you two.
I'll go alone. I need you all here in case anything goes wrong.
That's too risky. I'm coming with.
Good luck. Just report back if something happens.
Rudy will be joining us too.
Never you worry. They're in my capable paws. We're good.
Alright. Just don't hesitate to reach out if things get dicey.
Sorry, Thea. The rite of channeling will have to wait.
Yeah, okay. But that's alright. Just be careful, Captain.
Right.
That's what I'm looking for. The ride channeling as well as side quests. These are separate escapades that you and other rangers may find yourselves involved in. You'll not be able to advance the main story while taking part in the side story.
Be careful.
Side story. Let's start. I don't want to do Gaul. Fuck. One day in Azuria at camp.
What's up? Got a job for me?
No, nothing right now. Just thought it might be nice to talk shop for a bit.
Do we have to? We just finished a job. I'd say we've earned a break, if anything.
Hate to tell you, but I don't think we'll get much time to rest anytime soon.
Pardon the interruption, Sir Gaul. It's nearly time to water the plants.
That late already? Got it. Let's head out.
Water the plants?
Yeah. Basically, we're patrolling a medicinal herb patch nearby.
Sir Gaul, can we trust her?
Come on, this is the captain we're talking about.
Is there some sort of reason you need to conceal this watering routine of yours?
Where do I start? Herbs are an integral part of Azuria's medicine. The compounds within their leaves help us treat any number of wounds. The appeal isn't just practical either. Sure, they may not flower, but their vibrant leaves give our kingdom its verdant beauty. They're nothing short of a blessing. That's why we must protect this exquisite bounty at all.
You're getting a bit off topic, sir.
Yeah. Focusing up. Basically, lifesoot, a concoction of herbs and ore, is an essential treatment. Especially in times of war.
Now I get it. That's why you need to protect the patch. So, you do this watering in addition to your duties as lieutenant?
Just as you balance being captain with the obligations of royalty, so too does Sir Gaul take on separate, non-ranger missions in service to Azuria.
I hear what you're saying, but you do know that you could have confided in me, right?
I do, which is exactly why I'm telling you now. The mission is meant to be top secret.
Sir Gaul, I suggest we depart soon. We mustn't forget the medical corps awaits.
Yeah, let's get to it. See you, Captain.
Hold on a sec. Would you mind if I went with you?
May I ask why?
Call it curiosity? Honestly, I'm just interested in seeing the sort of work you do outside of the Rangers.
Oh, dear. A request from Her Royal Highness herself.
I really should have told you sooner, huh?
Then, that means I can go?
You wouldn't take no for an answer anyway. We'll find the herb patch in question by following the stream that leads to the castle. Now let's go. We're on the clock here.
So I learned about this by learning I can switch characters. By going into the menu and changing battle allies. It told me that by doing these side quests, I'm able to improve my gear with my companions. There's a pink Raytheon. Get bent. Alright, give him some of this stuff.
We've got trouble, Gaul!
The Gaul!
What's going on?
It's the herb patch. This purple Ludroth's tearing it all up.
Purple?
Purple Ludroth? What's it doing here? They're not native to this region. Where are Giorgio and Nosner?
They said they were gonna try and drive it off.
Come on, we'd better go help.
No, not we. This is no ranger job. You stay right here.
You can't expect a ranger to watch from the sidelines when there's a rampaging monster outside of its habitat. Besides, the more hands in this fight, the better.
Well, I clearly won't be able to talk you out of it. Which way did those two go?
Towards the lake, sir.
Let's go.
Right.
That's a rare subspecies. Can I get purple Ludroth? That'd be cool. I've so far only reestablished 2 ecosystems. One is here, not here, the one we started with, where we got the Raytheon, and the other is actually over here. Good call.
Giorgio, you in one piece?
Girl, man, am I glad you're here. We thought we could take care of it, but that thing's one powerful Leviathan.
How many damn times have I told you to leave the monsters to me?
You always do the heavy lifting. We wanted to take the weight off your shoulders for once.
I appreciate the thought, but... Wait, where's Nosner?
That's just it. The monster nabbed him. Took him right into the middle of the lake. I don't think they could have gone too far, at least.
Got it. Captain, let's go.
Captain? Wait, Princess? Please forgive the inconvenience. If I'd known you would be here,
You have nothing to apologize for. In fact, your contributions to the kingdom are greatly appreciated. Thank you.
I hardly deserve such praise. Please, just save Nasner.
Yes.
Of course. Fit into the shore. We should have a monster that can swim by your side. I already do. I have Carl. Oh, sorry. Had to sneeze. Luckily, it doesn't matter. I can just fast travel there. Hey, Nasner.
Nosner, are you alright?
Just barely. Sorry, I really screwed this one up.
Where's the monster?
It tossed me onto this island and just disappeared.
Your Highness, now's our chance. Let's hightail it out of here.
Yeah. Couldn't agree more.
Wait, do you hear that?
It's here!
Oh, you're pretty.
We can handle it together.
We're prepared.
New monster. Okay, Let's try... Oh, it's power attack based. Okay, good to know.
Thank you.
You got it.
Pretty tough, too. So, we want speed. Yeah. Good, bring out the big girl.
Let's go.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do this. Get into an evasive stance.
Murray! Now!
That's awesome. Didn't dodge it. Damn it. Alright. So now it's probably tech, I want to say. Actually, no. It usually goes to the ones weak against. So...
Counting on you.
I'm gonna keep my stance up. Go for that. Noxious spit. That's fine. You have to life suit it.
Are you okay?
Thanks.
All right.
Now's your chance.
Okay. Let's do it again. Actually, let's switch. Build up rapid shot.
Counting on you.
That helped.
Dankeschön. Oh!
Calm down.
Alright, so it's back to normal, which was speed I needed to use.
Let's go.
Bleed coating. Let's throw in a bleed coating.
This will do it.
Well done.
Alright. Do your thing, buddy. Good girl. Is it the same attack? Pretty much.
Watch out.
Alright, now it's back to physical. Or power.
Counting on you.
Okay, 48. Consumes gauge to unleash coating powerful, deals damage to enemy. High chance of landing. Nope. Power. Bleeding applied. Nice. Nah, we're good.
Nice job.
Oh, this is gonna be nasty.
Classic.
Looks like it's back to normal, I think. Let's ride. Tech, yep. Still on that. Jeez. He's gonna be brutal, aren't you? Ooh, shock trap. Gotta learn how to make those.
You did it.
Right.
Good one.
You too, Captain.
It wasn't easy, but we took it down. Rare to see a monster like that around here, though.
Seriously. Could be it slipped over the border from Vermeil.
From Vermeil? Why, that would be tantamount to an invasion.
Slow down. We don't know that for sure. Last I checked, monsters don't pay much attention to borders anyway. Besides, if we throw out accusations about Vermeil willy-nilly, we could end up with a much bigger mess on our hands.
But still, we've had 5 incidents like this in the last short while. Never seen anything like it.
5? And Gull handled them all?
Yeah. As you just saw, there's no way we could deal with them on our own. We're lucky we have Gull to rely on. Sorry to put you on the spot, sir.
Why didn't you tell me about this, Gull?
Like I said, this isn't Ranger business. One wrong move, and it could all blow up into a diplomatic incident.
That is true. And we've already got our tails on the line as things are.
The little guy's right. You focus on your Ranger work, and leave this stuff to me.
But why? I don't get it. Why should something this risky fall solely on your shoulders?
That's all the more reason not to get you involved. You know, it really wouldn't hurt to have a bit more self-awareness about your situation.
But Gull...
Princess, your consideration for your comrades is admirable, but I urge you to take Gull's words to heart. You're indispensable to the Rangers, yes, but you're also indispensable to the kingdom.
I know. I do, honest. Look, Gull, you probably think I'm being nosy, but please let me know if there's ever anything I can do to help you.
Yeah, I thought I sensed a heartfelt speech coming my way. Still, I'm glad you were here. Really not sure I could have fought the Ludroth off, and saved Nosner all by my lonesome. Appreciate the support, Captain.
Sir Gull, I think we ought to head back.
You're right. Let's see. We should probably take the injured back to leave-in. Better make some extra life set too, just in case.
Well, Your Highness, we'll be taking our leave.
Sure. Oh, and Murray? I know you already do a good job of it, but take care of Gull for me, would you?
He's in good paws. And incidentally, Your Highness, I am not Murray.
Huh?
I'm Manny.
What's going on here?
Well, that was interesting. Life powder recipe. Nice. Okay, so we can also get recipes from those too. Awesome. Alright, I'll do more of that in the next time. But for now, we're going to advance plot, because I really want that rite of channeling. The rite of channeling is how you properly build up your monsties. So, I got the recipe. There it is. God, the dragon one looks nasty. Worry about that later. Here we are, life powder. Bring that up to 10 for now. Alright, let's go. Agreed. Wait, can I just fast travel there? I can. See, this is why I spend a lot of time off screen just dicking around getting these fast travel spots. Always super useful. I'm assuming after this we'll get the right of channeling. These are fail monster tracks for sure. More than one type and fresh. Further in, seems like Wrath has senses something. Careful now. I'll try to follow. I'll try following the tracks. If anything happens, give me a whistle. And this is where we started the game. There's the pickle.
Look over there.
What happened to it? And why here?
Yeah. This isn't right. Maybe... Above us! Arrow monsters.
But how?
Simon. This isn't good. Choice then. We'll handle this solo.
Oh boy. We got this.
We got this, everyone. Look.
2 feral Velocodrome, sounds there to be found. What should we do?
Do this.
Okay. Boy. There's speeds. We want tech. Oh, this is gonna suck. So that's the Blightstone. Doesn't seem like it's active right now, so I can probably go for it.
Let's go.
Ow.
Nice job.
Alright. Broke it. Okay, switch over to Katana. Get that ready to go. Okay, Sleep Needle. Go for that. Switch over to Hammer, Tech. Aim for the... Oh, I hit the wrong spot with him. Vengeful Body. Attack them is... Let's aim for the body, break the body. Alright. So don't worry about the Blightstones. And I have counterattacks ready to go. Alright, so they're now going to be attacks if we want to go speed. It must be engaged the user counters one enemy attack and elemental attack. Deals damage to one enemy with the elemental attack, then removes special sheath. No, let's keep attacking. Crap. Forgot to switch over our Arachne.
You did it! Good one.
I love the counterattack. That's so cool and useful. Alright, they were weak. That's fine.
Very well done.
No, not yet. This isn't over.
Oh, crap. Gypsaros.
Something isn't right. Was this some sort of trap? No. What'd be the point?
Sorry about that. You okay?
There you are. Glad you're all right.
Alright, time for the real fight.
No time to hesitate.
Alright, let's deal with this thing. Alright, it has the effect up. I don't remember what Gypsaros is, so we're going to switch over to you for now. Let's go for that tail. Physical. So it's a power attack. Got it. So I need to use speed. Need sped. So, switch over to my girl. Let's go use a Nami. Alright. Attack the body again. Alright, so speed. Which means it's now physical. That is if I'm reading this correctly. And so far I seem to be.
Don't overdo it.
Staggered. Nice.
Now's your chance.
Alright. Thumb strike. Its head. All enemies no. Let's inflict heavy damage to that monster part.
You okay?
Oh! A true hammer main. I really wish Insect Glaze were in this game, because fuck, that's my go-to. Alright, it's tech. I was right. Bonk!
Great work.
Switch over to you. Bring it. Ow. That's fine.
You did it!
God, that was so cinematic. I love it. Just bam, roll up, slash.
As expected.
You flatter me.
Ooh, Gene unlocked.
Here.
Done and dusted. Good gracious, what a gauntlet that was. Eh, not really. It sure was. There are too many questions that need answering. We'd best get going. Best get to it.
Thanks. I would have been in trouble if you hadn't shown up.
I'm just sorry it took me so long to arrive.
So you heard me calling?
Of course. I was pretty far away, though, so my whistle couldn't reach you. Sorry.
Not at all. I thought I might be able to manage on my own. But no luck. I'm glad you were there to save me.
Hey, you remember this place?
What a blast from the past! We used to train here all the time.
Yeah. I wasn't sure where you were, but something told me it might be here.
And you were right.
Takes me back to the day we met. I was all on my own before you called out to me. I'd be a different person today if you hadn't.
You're exaggerating, but I do think that we lucked out.
You say luck, but I would call it fate. And it brought me my best friend in the world. You should really succeed the throne. I know it's the last thing you want, but a ruler as kind as you would ensure peace for a generation, maybe even longer. I just know it.
Do you really think so? Well, if I did ever become queen, my first action would be to appoint my dear friend Simon as my trusted chancellor.
I accept, Your Grace.
Princess, aren't you forgetting someone? But you can appoint me later. We should go.
Sorry, you're right. Let's go.
Hey, tell me,
Huh? Tell you what?
why did you try to fight on your own? You know you could have gotten away.
If I ran, it could have come after you. And there was no way I was going to let that happen.
That's pretty much what I thought you'd say. You really are a piece of work, you know that?
Is he working with Amara? Huh. Or at least, Ramil? Alright, Zebek. Get this ride channeling unlocked, finally.
I'm ready for anything.
Good to have you back!
Thank you!
Thanks. Sorry if I kept you waiting. Not even a little bit. Now then, shall we get to the rite of channeling?
Ma'am!
Okay.
Alright, the ride channeling can be performed at the stables just select ride channeling. The ride channeling combines the genes of monsties and can awaken new skills. Time to select the monstie for channeling. First, we choose the monstie that will receive the new genes.
Hey.
When you pass on genes, you can select genes from your monstie or from a list of available genes. Oh, that's useful. Excuse me. This time, we'll choose genes from another monstie.
Keep an eye out.
You select a monstie from the stables to perform channeling. Watch how I do it with this Tobi-Kadachi.
Yes.
Alright, Tobi.
Hey.
These are the slots for monstie genes. You select a gene to pass on from these slots.
Let's see.
On that skill, I choose the slot in the bottom right that doesn't have a gene. You got it. Place a new skill in the bottom right slot.
Well,
Next, I would choose a monstie that has the skill I want. Just like before, use the select genes from monstie. Let's select a velodrome this time.
So, listen.
I'm choosing the gene I want to channel to the Tobi-Kadachi from a velodrome, but let me explain why.
yes.
Please do.
Hey.
Where you put your genes is just as important as which genes you decide to pass on. Each gene has a type, power, speed, or technical. It also has an element, fire, water, thunder, lightning, dragon, fire, water, thunder, ice, dragon, or non-elemental. And lining up 3 of the same type or elemental horizontally, vertically, or diagonally will trigger a bingo bonus.
Keep an eye out.
Bingo bonus increases the power of the attack type, pattern, or element color of the row in which they occur. The number of bingos increases the power while also affecting the base level of abilities. In that case, you should carefully consider a monster's traits when performing the right channeling.
Well,
So, it's best to bring some thunder genes when dealing with a Tobi-Kadachi, right? You got it! Okay, try selecting the thunder gene that belongs to the velodrome.
Right.
Now, you're ready to go. Begin the right channeling. In previous Monster Hunter story games, you'd actually sacrifice the Monstie to do so. Now apparently it doesn't. Low chance to negate paralysis.
Keep an eye out.
Look at your Monstie's genes now. Okay, there's the bingo. You can see its effect. Right. I want to see. I want to see it put that Thunder skill to good use.
Good work.
That's everything you need to know about the Rod channeling. Try it out yourself, and you'll pick it up in no time. God, thank you so much. Neither monsters nor their genes will be consumed by the rite of channeling, so experiment with all sorts of combinations. The Rod channeling can be used to transfer genes from one monster to another. Neither Monstie nor their genes will be lost when performing the ritual. When selecting genes with Rod channeling, you can use the Select Genes monster option. Select a Monstie from the Monstie list at the stables, choose the genes you would like to channel from selected monster genes. Genes are distributed across 9 gene slots, making a horizontal, vertical, or diagonal with genes of the same color or pattern will trigger a bingo bonus. Amount bonus increases the power according to the number of bingos. Element bonus increases the damage of elemental attacks, and attack type bingo increases damage of attack type attacks. Locked genes cannot be chosen during the rite channeling. To unlock the genes, you must raise your Monstie's level or use a catalyst key, which are pretty rare to find. Alright! And I'm assuming this is to advance the story. Yep. So, I am going to keep these for events, the side quests, for recordings. So I'm not going to touch those. But we're going to call it here. I hope you all enjoyed today's set. We actually covered quite a bit, so awesome. If you did like today's set, please feel free to like, comment, or subscribe. Each of these go a long way to helping the channel grow and get noticed, as well as ringing the bell to get notified whenever I upload a new video. And I upload every day of the week, with the exception of Saturday or Sunday. If you'd like to support me more directly, feel free to check out my book, link in the description or on the main page of this channel. It will take you to the listing in which you can buy the book. It is a $5 ebook, so you can read it anywhere you want, so long as you have a device that is on your phone that can read it. And it's pretty much anything, honestly. If you're unable to afford it, perfectly understand. Just spread the word about the book, because I'm trying to be an author, and, well, it helps if the word gets, spread. Either way, I hope you all had a wonderful time, and I'll see you in the next one. But till then, as always, I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.